Your take on the budget 2024, has it met your expectations?
Yes, I think it has met the expectation of the industry as a whole. I think the finance minister has tried to give everything, she's tried to at least take care of everyone in a way. It was a populist budget, but I think for us what's more important is that consistency. As an industry, we see consistency and we see a special focus on MSME, which was not there. That government is getting capital getting capital in the hands of MSME sector, which is a need of the hour. After COVID, the MSME sector didn't really recover fully. I think this capital which is being provided, the collateral securities which have been taken away, the kind of guarantees which corporate guarantees the government is giving to the MSME sector, I think is something very critical.
Yes. As far as your sector is concerned and the sector that KLJ Group of companies operates in, are you happy with what was there in the budget for your sector in particular, Mr. Jain?
Yeah, we are in the chemicals and the petroleum sector. I think the sector, I think it has been the budget has been neutral on that. There hasn't been any incentives given as such for that. But what is true is that the budget has provided infrastructure push. So once the infrastructure push happens, once the ports come in, once there is more investment coming into the real estate sector, I think all of that does spurge the growth in the market. So as we see right now, that we see a positive growth in the market, and we see double-digit growth at least in our segment of business. So we are very hopeful for the coming next 5 years.
Also, this was a budget which certain analysts were saying could also have had coalition compulsions, given the fact that now it is a coalition government that is ruling the country. Also, the fact that it comes so soon after an election and ahead of assembly polls as well, which are crucial for the BJP. BJP's numbers going down as well from what they were in 2019. So it could have also been populist in that sense. Do you believe a balancing act, though, has been achieved between populism, coalition compulsions, and also what is fiscally prudent and essential for the growth of the country?
I think I believe so, because we all know the numbers have come down for the government, but they've held the key ministries, as we all see. I think, and we see, like what I said earlier also, we thought that there will be some, with the coalition government, the continuity might not be there, but policies of government continue to be there. They are continuing with the Make in India policy. They're continuing to invest into infrastructure. They're continuing with their fiscal policies which they had in the previous government, and with more impetus on social development. They're touching each and every people's life, farmers, ladies, youth. So I think in a whole, if the whole economy has to grow, then they have to touch everyone's life, in which I think this budget is being doing.
Yes. Do you believe there was enough for the MSME sector in particular, given the fact that this does create a lot of jobs and there is an emphasis on job creation by the government?
I think it does. It does. Like I said earlier, I think for us, for the MSME sector right now, capital was the main factor which was hindering the growth. With this new policies which the government is bringing, I think capital will be available to the MSME sector, and I'm sure the MSME sector will be getting into the driving force, and they are the bigger employers in India today.
The capital gains tax decision also, though, has got a lot of reactions from all quarters today. What's your take on that? It did lead to the market dipping quite a bit earlier in the day.
I think like what Mr. Nirandar said, I think they're not really. I think the medium level playing field. Earlier, the capital markets was given. There are different asset classes. The real estate is one, capital markets one. Debt is another. So right now, what the government has done is try to rationalize it in a way. But yes, the market would react, because the stock market is very it watches the long-term capital index in a very negative way. But I think the market rebounded soon. So I think people understand the growth stories here, and the positivity in the economy is there.
All right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.